Mitchell. Well, hello, Mitchell. It's so nice to have you back where you belong.
Wow. I can't believe you're here.
Might I have a word with you?
Wonderful talk. I mean, you had them in the palm of your hand.
Thanks.
And another #1 book. I'll tell you, the entire synagogue is very proud of you.
Look, I'm sorry I don't get back there too often. It's a long trip from Detroit.
This is not an inquisition.
Good.
I came to ask you a favor.
Me?
You.
Okay.
Will you do my eulogy?
What?
My eulogy. It's what they say when someone...
I know what it... Are you dying?
Not yet.
Then why do you want me?
I'm 82. I like to be prepared, and I think you're a good choice, so what do you say? Think about it.
Will you do my eulogy? That was his question. My question was more blunt. Why me? I was a writer, a sports writer. I'd never done anything like what he was asking. But as he walked down that hallway, although I didn't know it yet, I was already following him. This is a story about believing in something and the two very different men who taught me how. One was Albert Lewis, who followed a traditional path. He studied, was ordained, took a position at our temple, and never left. The other was Henry Covington. He came to faith in a more roundabout way, starting with the things he saw as a child in the early 60s in Brooklyn.
All right, Henry. You want to try? Cite your numbers.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. And 2 times 8.
Come on.
16.
That's right. Numbers matter, boy. That's how you count your money.
I brought you flowers and I gave you jewels, but money's the only thing that seems to cure your blues.
What you think you doing?
It's Friday night. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Yeah, I know where you going.
And I'm still going.
And I'm sick of this, Willie. Do you hear me?
Uh-huh. People across the dang street heard you. Am I right, Henry?
Cleaning houses, 7 kids, and then you gonna run around on me.
Woman, shut your mouth. Come on now. Come on.
No more.
Put the gun down.
Mama!
Will, come on now. Will. Now, you want to put that gun down now, Will? Don't be stupid now. Come on now. Wait now.
Someone once said that children are proof that God is not discouraged. But what keeps a child from losing faith?
Hi, baby. Hi, Mama. Are you being a good little man? And you're going to church every week? The Lord is watching over you, Henry. I feel it. I feel you're gonna be the one to bring his word.
When are you coming home, Mama?
Look, you know your mama's not a bad person, don't you? Did your father tell you I'm a bad person?
He said you're a bad shot.
You say your prayers every night. Okay. And you thank Jesus for what he's given you, you hear?
Yes, ma'am.
Opening day of the 2000 season from the Tigers' brand new ballpark in downtown Detroit.
A eulogy? Isn't that his job?
I know, right?
What'd you tell him?
I told him to think about it.
You're not even religious.
Well, I used to be when I was a kid. I'd go to synagogue every Saturday.
Today's Saturday.
And I am covering a baseball game.
Sports is a religion, right? The good Lord wanted me to hit that curveball over the wall.
Yeah. Good Lord wanted the pitcher to get rocked. Religion is so over the top these days. Either they want to steer everyone's life or they want everyone to Let go of the wheel. Leave it up to the good Lord.
How are you going to do a eulogy for a clergyman?
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't go.
When's your flight?
In an hour.
Plenty of time. Let's debate it.
First of all, why me? I'm not even observant.
That makes you unworthy?
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't think so.
We go to his services once a year.
That's more than some people.
I'm married to a Christian.
And he has always been great to me.
I'm way too busy.
You have time for your books, your plays, newspaper, TV.
You miss the game.
There are other games.
What if I just don't want the responsibility?
It's not a job, Mitch. It's a favor.
Yeah, I know. He's asking me a favor. Adam hid in the Garden of Eden. Jonah hopped a boat and got swallowed by a whale. There's a fine tradition of man running away from God. But here I was, back in New Jersey, headed in the opposite direction.
Entree, entree. Is something wrong?
No, I've